Yo, what's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to show you how we were able to hit $8,000 in monthly recurring revenue, how we cracked past the 10K per month mark, exactly what our offer was like, and exactly what we were making from each client. So let's break it down. I'm actually going to fulfill a client right now. I'm going to walk you through how we fulfill the website and the Facebook ads. So I'm sure you're wondering, how much are you charging your clients? Typically, we're charging them $97 a month plus either $197 one-time setup or $297 one-time setup for the ad managing. But let's go ahead and head over to the pipeline. This is exactly how I manage my leads. I get all of my leads coming through on inbound from my social media page, and I just close them on there off the appointment calendar. So for this example, we're going to go ahead and fulfill Anthony over here. I have his contact card open. I send him the onboarding text asking him for his company name, his logo, Facebook information. Now, what this client submitted to me was his business was called San Fran Pressure Washing. He wants me to make him a logo. And then these are just some of the details for the Facebook ad. So first thing I do when I get this information is I go ahead and make the logo. Now what I do is I create this in about 5 seconds on Canva. I just go to the template library, search up a template, found this one, named it San Fran Pressure Washing. Next thing I have to do is just download it. So I'm just going to download a current page. And we're going to use this for the logo on the website. So as soon as we have that downloaded, we're going to head back over here and then just get started with the website. So this is exactly what I do. I always have another tab open for my sub account section. I go ahead, create a sub account, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to own snapshots and select the one that I built. Now I have a pressure washing snapshot for my clients. I personally built this website, custom valued everything. If you're looking for a snapshot ready to use, I have some in my bio, but here we're going to select the pressure washing, and I'm going to show you exactly how I fulfill this website in less than 5 minutes. Now for the first name and last name, I always put in random information because this doesn't really matter. Same thing with the email. I don't give my clients access to Go High Level. Now the only thing I'm actually going to put in here is his business name because I need to make sure my sub accounts are organized. I can't have a bunch of random sub accounts and not know where the website is. So I'm actually going to put his business name for the business name. Let's go back here. This is typically what I do. I'll go back to the contact card, copy this, go back here, paste, pressure washing. Then for street address, I do the same thing, just random information. City, same thing. Yeah, I just fly through this because putting in the actual information can take some time. And again, I like to get these websites done in the first 5 minutes after getting the client. So after this, we're just going to go ahead, click save over here. And then we're going to head into the sub account and you're going to see exactly how fast we can onboard this client. So let's go ahead, switch the sub account on the top right. And then let's head to the sites tab on the left. So let me show you over here. We've got the pressure washing website from the snapshot we have. The only thing we need to do is fill in the custom values. So what I'm going to do just to show you this in real time is I'm going to preview it in another tab. Let me show you really quickly. You see there's no logo, there's no city, there's no company name. This page, it's got the content. There's just no company name in here or city. So let's go ahead and fix that really quickly. All we need to do is head onto the settings tab, go down to custom values. And then for city, we're going to go ahead and put the city that they gave us. So in this case, San Francisco. Let's go ahead and put that. And then we just need to get their phone number as well. Let's copy this. All right, we're just going to paste it under here in the Twilio number. We're going to paste the phone number. So to get the logo on the website, you're going to go to the left tab, scroll down to media, click open media library over here, upload file, and we're going to upload the one that we saved. So San Fran pressure washing. We're going to go ahead, right click on it, click get link, go back, custom values, go to the logo section, and we're going to paste this in here. Now, last thing we need to do is just put in the company name. So let's go ahead, copy this, go back here, company name, paste, and you're going to see just how fast this website gets published. So now we're pretty much done. The last thing we have to do is hook up the domain. But let's go ahead and preview this so I can show you exactly what it looks like. You can see we've got the logo up there, #1 rated pressure washing company in San Francisco. Then if we scroll down here, you can see the city's in here, the name is in here, and it's all throughout the website. Even in the FAQs, you can see that the city name gets considered over here, the pressure washing business gets put in here, and it's all over the FAQs. This is a 4-page website. We've got a home page, some content pages on how pressure washing works, but our clients love it. The last thing we have to do is just hook up a domain. So we're going to head back to high level, go down to the domains tab, and then we're just going to select add a domain. So add domain over here. This one was San Fran pressure wash. I usually just do pressure wash because it's a little bit shorter. Then you're just going to put in whatever domain you have available. What we're doing for this client is we're creating a subdomain for them, so we don't have to charge them anything for a domain. Most of the times my clients don't have a domain. So we just provide one for free. But if they do have a domain, you could just set it up, but you'd probably have to go on a Zoom call because they might have it on Google Domains, Squarespace, GoDaddy, and they might need some help getting to the DNS records. So all we're going to do over here is just authorize this. So let's go and switch into the account, connect, and then all we need to do is just close this Google domain tab and the website's ready to go. So let's close this, authorize it, give it about 15 to 30 seconds, and then it's going to ask us where do we want to link up this domain to. We're going to select the page. So let me pause it and get back when that pops up. It's good to go. So all we need to do is select pressure washing website, homepage, link domain, and just like that, the domain is linked. Now we can just copy this URL, paste into a tab, and you can see the finished product. So let's go and paste it up here, show you what it looks like. It is a new domain, so it might have an error when loading up, or it might take a while, but this will go away quickly. It's just because it's brand new. So as you can see, we've got the page over here. He's got the domain. He can put this in the link in his bio, business cards, Google My Business page, get his page to rank higher. And as you can see on the time down below, this only took about a couple minutes. So we've got the website set up. Usually at this stage, once we get the website set up, I'll go ahead and drag his contact card to completed. I'll go ahead and copy this website. And when we drag his contact card to completed, as you can see, he gets these automatic text below. So we'll go ahead and say your website, send him the link to the website, and then it's completed. Now, if I actually open up my phone, I get the notification as well that he's been marked completed. So we've got his website up here. This was for Anthony. Yep. So Anthony, he gets the automatic text messages. He's completed. Now, last thing we have to do is just create the Facebook ads. Let's get these Facebook ads set up. For some reason, my camera isn't recording, but we're just going to fly right through this. This is exactly how I set up the campaigns. I hit create, then we go for the leads objective, hit continue, manual leads campaign. I always do this. Next thing, what we do is we usually call this pressure washing ads, V whatever. For this client, it'll be V1, but let's do like V15. Then we're going to create the ad set. So what I do over here is I typically do broad targeting. And then all I need to do down here, I usually select Messenger. I split test Messenger and Instant Forms. Sometimes I do Messenger, sometimes Instant Forms. We select the page at the bottom. Now for this client, he mentioned he wanted a $30 a day budget. So we're going to be creating 2 ad sets, each spending $15 a day. One broad targeting, one interest targeting. I'll walk you through it. But we're just going to put $15 a day for the budget. Next, we're going to go down to the location. And you want to make sure you take out United States. If you don't take this out, it's going to target the whole U.S., and your client's not going to like that. So let's go ahead and put San Francisco. So C. All right, San Francisco. Put that in. I believe he said 20-mile radius. So let's go ahead and put that in here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go down to where it says Advantage Plus placements, and we're not going to do that. We're actually going to go ahead and edit this, and we're going to go down to manual placements. We're going to unselect everything over here because they want to show your ad everywhere on Facebook. The only place we're interested is Facebook feeds because your clients are either scrolling, they're on the computer. They're not going to be on Messenger stories buying your services, so we're just going to keep it on Facebook feeds. We're going to take out stories and reels, take out all of this. We're only doing manual placements. And let's see, am I missing anything else up here? Show more options. We're going to click minimum age. We're going to put this at 25. And then let's go to languages. We're going to make sure that this is English. We only want to target English speakers. Let's go and do that. And we're good to go for this broad targeting. Next thing we're going to do is create the ad. Now, I usually call this V1, V2, V3, V4, whatever. We're going to select the page. Now, I'm not going to be doing this in this tutorial, but what I am going to show you is how to duplicate this and create an interest targeting ad set. So after you get the creative sent in, because you have to tailor this for each client, after you get the creative, the copy, the offer written for your client, let's say you want to duplicate the ad. Usually what I do is I just click quickly duplicate. I'll call this V2. I'll keep the copy the exact same. The only thing I'm switching is the image. And as soon as I do that, I'll duplicate the ad set over here. And we're going to create the interest targeting one. So in this one, we just have to select broad. Let's put in interest. And the only thing I'm doing over here is adding one interest. So if I scroll down, let's see, show more options. Let's go over here. Audience suggestion. We're going to go ahead, change the age over here. Let's do 35 to 55. All right, I'm going to keep the genders the same. I'm just going to go down to detailed targeting, and this is the main one I use for interest targeting. Home improvement. Let's go ahead and change this. Home improvement, home and garden. and we're good to go from there. I also want to mention you don't want to listen to the stuff on the right. This sometimes is going to tell you might get 0 leads. Don't listen to it. It's never really right. You just need to run these ads, split test, let these run for 2 to 3 days. If they're performing, keep them going. If they're not, switch out the copy or switch out the images and just go from there. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you need any help getting this set up, I have some resources in the link below or in my bio. You can go ahead, check out, and we'll help you get your agency off the ground.